Right. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Hi. I'm just popping in here at the top to explain what it is that you're watching. Because all of my recorded material was insufficient at explaining it. So yeah. This is a vlog style video documenting me attempting a really stupid challenge, honestly, which is watching all of the films in Marvel's Infinity Saga in one sitting and in just under 48 hours. Or, attempting that, anyways. So, right, here's what the challenge is, even more hyper specifically, because staying up for 48 hours on its own is very, very difficult. That is not what is depicted in the video. At the time, that sounded really, really unrealistic. And even now, doing that 48 hours stuff is fine, maybe, but not when you're like just sitting in one spot. You kind of have to be moving around and otherwise engaging your brain and not just sitting there and watching movies. No, I don't think it's realistic to expect me to be awake for every minute of every movie, and that's not what's in the video. The goal was to be awake for at least some portion of every movie. Even though that's not like something that was being meticulously tracked and no one was going to grade me on this, it did matter to me a lot in a very autistic way. So, yes. Because I'd done the Marvel Marathon before with a friend, but then I wanted to try it on my own. I wanted to complete it legitimately. In that very first run through, we did not watch The Incredible Hulk, and we did not watch Captain Marvel. We didn't watch The Incredible Hulk because we didn't think it was legit, I guess, and it wasn't easily accessible to us. And we didn't watch Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel was still playing in theaters, actually, and we couldn't find a screen time that worked well with Endgame. Yeah, I wanted to do it again legitimately, and I wanted to do it on my own, and I wanted to create this documentary, which you're watching now. And it's interesting to think about because in the video, I talk about, like, I'm so excited to put this together. It's over 2 years later, and I'm just now, presenting this to you. And I'm filming in front of my Christmas tree now as a way of forcing myself to put this video out in the next week. Like, it's gonna happen. Everything's finished and edited, except for this part right now that I'm talking about. I'm dating this footage, so that way I have to release the video before Christmas comes out. Before Christmas comes out. Can't wait for the new Christmas drop. Christmas 2. And I should say this here, because I don't say it at the end. I didn't have a YouTube channel when I made this, or when I filmed this. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to, more stuff on the way. We've got other projects in the works. As I elaborated on earlier, it's hard for me to force myself to make things, but I do want to. So, if you like this, you won't see much more of this. It's mostly video essays that are in the queue, but oh my god. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter if it continues to exist. All that stuff is in the description. And the next time I do this challenge, I plan to stream it live, which will be very cool, I think. I think that would be pretty awesome. Okay. Please enjoy this video. Someone somewhere in the world should get joy out of this. It cannot have just been miserable for no reason. All right. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
So here we are, the day before. Some Taco Bell, lovely. I mean, this is way too big. This is too big. Everything fell apart today. I don't know what exactly did it, but mentally, I crumbled. Couldn't really do it anymore. Plans that I had made that I knew were going to make this easier for me, I didn't execute. Blame the depression, I guess. And, well, now we're stuck trying to make the best of things. I'm still what am I doing? I'm still just sitting here drinking. During this marathon, it's going to force me in a brutal way to live there in that moment. I'm going to be there physically, and I'm going to be constantly aware of my own body and my surroundings and the passage of time. Okay, it's the start of the first day, and we are gonna do it. At this point, my entire philosophy is pain minimization. What can I do to make this easier for myself? It is currently 12. It's noon, just a little past noon, so 5 and some hours to go. I woke up today at 11:30, which is pretty good. That's around where I wanted to be, because 10 and a half hours for the first 6 movies, right? And I've been doing that for that long. At that point, I've been awake for about 15 hours, or 16 hours, which is more than I'm awake on most days, right? Whatever. So, yesterday's sort of dramatic fade into depression and darkness is something that I don't even want to reckon with today. I mean, I don't want to deal with that. No matter how I feel or how I did feel, it's important that I pump myself up today. This is a day about getting excited. That's my plan for right now. We're gonna, suit up, head to the shower, tidy up the room again, because it starts getting untidy. I'm gonna set up this ladder, which I'm going to be using for my time-lapse shots. That's about it. Hey, how come Tim Roth is in The Incredible Hulk? What's he doing in there? He's like he's a good actor. Why is he in... All right. Alright, so here we are. I just got back from the store. We're 4 hours and change away from starting this thing, but I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with the rest of my time. I don't know. I think I'm gonna exercise a little bit. Or mow the yard. I could mow the yard. That would be smart. Basically, not having anything to do is probably the worst thing that can happen to me right now, because I'll get in my own head about this. So, I don't know. I say we just mow the yard, I guess. I mean, this... Oh, fuck this. I should go shower first. Okay. Mowed the yard, got all the food. It is 4:25 right now, so we are about an hour and a half away from the start of this. I'm gonna sit here and sort of wait. I just got my bathroom set up. I've got a TV set up in my bathroom with a Roku on it that I'm gonna be playing all the movies on a delay, just so I have it whenever I need to go to the bathroom, but also when I'm taking a shower. Showers are the most important, because that'll actually take, a decent amount of time. we're pretty much ready. I mean, I don't have to set up the first time lapse until it starts to get dark. You know, maybe I don't even need to. I'll just make little update videos as we go along. Feeling good about this. Oh man, this is not good. We're supposed to start in 9 minutes, I don't know. I just woke up from a nap. Oh, and I feel very tired. Something's gonna knock us out before the Avengers, I'm sure of it. Anyways, onward and upward. You know, as the seconds tick down, the feeling is totally mute. I have no emotions at this time. It is like I worked up to it, and now it's here, and the moment has come, and you know, if there's anything I was going to do about it, it would have been way before now. So, all right, it's 59. We're not far off. When it hits play, I'm going to hit play, but then I'm also going to run into the bathroom and hit play a second time. So, I wish I had a countdown. I'll just do a countdown when I see it switch. But I have a countdown. Watch this. See? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It begins. All right. Hey, so just popping in. Hulk credits are going right now. I like The Incredible Hulk. It was a good movie. Just saying, 2 movies in, I feel fine. You know, there's still parts of me that are apprehensive. I think some people are interested. Oh shit! All right, it's action time. Okay, that was the end of Iron Man 2. Credits are going. I got like 8 minutes, so I thought I'd say something real quick. Time for Thor. I'm gonna die. This isn't gonna last. I mean, for real. Shit, my hair is awful. How? I washed it. Then Captain America, and then the Avengers. And after the Avengers, I'm gonna kind of let myself pass out, go to sleep for a little bit, just because, I mean, I'm gonna need it. I mean, at that point, I mean, I'm already kind of tired, and the next 3 movies aren't great, but the 3 movies after that are worse. So that'll be my best chance. I'll let myself chill. Anyways, all right, woo. Okay, just finished Thor. And the thing I realized during Thor is that I am way more tired than I thought I was. In a way, it's alright. I mean, I'll get to see some movies that I haven't really ever seen. But then again, there's only 2 hours of sleep, hypothetically, between me and Iron Man 3. I really don't want to watch Iron Man 3. Kind of sick of Iron Man. It's been half of what I've done for the past 8 hours has been Iron Man. So Iron Man 3 I'm definitely passing out during. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I expected to be doing a lot worse by this. Well, no. I expected to be doing better, but earlier in the night I expected me to be doing worse right now. And so that means hopefully that I'm overestimating how bad it's going to get for me in a couple of hours. But it's possible that I'm not, and it's possible that things are only going to get worse, actually. So, whatever. Ow! My arm's hurting. Okay. That's it. Okay. So that's Captain America. Now, so that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 films down. About to start the Avengers. I'm gonna hit play, set a 2-hour timer, and pass the fuck out. It is exhausting. This is exhausting. Got my first taste of sleep. And like all great sleeps, I didn't even notice it happened. I'm just disappeared. Sitting in the credits for the Avengers now. It's phase 1 complete. That's 6 movies under my belt. Number 7 is Iron Man 3. Not even going to pretend. I think the movie's going to disappear. So far, there's supposed to be some deeper purpose. I have not had the time to think about it. Gonna catch another, hopefully, hour of sleep here in a second. See ya. Alright, so this is what a second wind feels like. Avengers happened. I saw a lot of the beginning. Probably saw like the first 45 minutes of the Avengers. And I woke up for shawarma, basically. And then Iron Man 3, I slept through my alarm. And I woke up to it recommending another movie for me. So I'm not actually sure if I hit Iron Man 3 right on time. It's totally possible that I didn't move on to Dark World. I missed my window, basically. If it took me longer than 5 minutes to wake up, then we've already fucked this. So whoops. I missed like almost all of Iron Man 3. Good. What a boring ass movie. I'm so glad I didn't watch it. And then I slept through the first hour of Dark World, and then I woke up for the conclusion, which is probably the best way to watch Thor: The Dark World. That was a bad one. I'm wondering what the next movies I'm gonna miss are. But for right now, I'm on my second wind. That is, of course, temporary. So, Thor: The Dark World, much better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, just finished Captain America and the Winter Soldier. That movie was really good. I almost cried. More interestingly, we've passed the 3/8 mark. We're approaching 24 hours. We'll be there in a couple of movies. And that'll be awesome. For somebody who's been doing this now for 18 hours and change, it feels good, and I'm looking forward to more. About shower time for me, you can tell my hair is pretty messed up. I've been sleeping. That movie was fun. I'm having a fun time watching the movies, and now there's good movies ahead as well. I actually don't know what's after Guardians of the Galaxy, but I guess I'll find out in a sec. I'm excited. Let's keep going. Okay, so just finished Age of Ultron. That movie had me thinking about some things. Just, maybe that I was originally, looking at this from the wrong point of view. Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion. I'll succumb to all of it eventually, and I get to know that, but I also get to, push back against that. So, I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to keep going. Oh, that's way too high. Shit. Still too high. Alright, so I went and I had to set up the tripod for this one just because I had some stuff that I really should say, that I went into this thinking mostly about the physical experience and what it would take to just do this thing. I didn't think that I was even coming in here really to watch the movies. The movies were going to be fine, and they were going to be the thing in between, but damn, Civil War has made me realize again how much these movies are solid stuff. This movie is just such a solid understanding of revenge and regret, and it's I don't know, man. There's a part of me that got awakened in this movie that I didn't even know was going to be there. And I love these movies, I think. I'm excited to watch more, I guess. I thought I would give a brief note on, thematically,
with Doctor Strange, what this is doing to my perception of time. First of all, short-term memory almost basically non-existent. I have to constantly remind myself what movie I just saw. I think Ant-Man was before Civil War, but honestly, I'm having a hard time. Short-term memory gone. Beyond that, I've noticed something, and I'm worried that by mentioning it, it'll fall apart. But every movie, for the past couple of them, has had a sense of finality to it. It's kind of crazy and freaking me out a little bit. I mean, having so many disconnected, discrete experiences, I wonder if there's some compartmentalization that my brain is doing. Maybe that's where the short-term memory is going, right? I can't remember what's happening because if I did, I would have some concept of how long I have to go. So my brain is just wiping that out. I don't even get to think about it because if I did, then it would be horrifying. I mean, I wouldn't be able to finish. Maybe that's what's happening here. And I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
That's a shitty angle.
Okay, try again. Alright, so it's 2 movies later, I think. I think the last time I said anything was Doctor Strange. I don't even really have anything to say, other than that the tiredness is returning, which, fair. I got 4 hours of sleep, and then I stayed up for another 24. So, you get tired doing that, and it's happening to me. But then this movie, my exhaustion finally got to the point where I was like, alright, look at what you have left. Is this something you can really do? I mean, I'm still going to be fighting, of course, but now the question is, how long will I go? I've got the time-lapse going up there, and I'm going to set this phone up on my tripod with another time-lapse, just because you got to make sure you get this shot, man. You got to get this shot. So I got the windows up, try to get the sunrise. I'll check in when I wake up or whatever the next, plausible update is. Whatever. Berlin. Why were they shooting in Berlin? They should have already shot all that shit. There was like 30 seconds of Berlin. Oh my god. Marvel movies, why are you shooting that shit on location? It's 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds of Berlin footage in like home video quality. You don't need a video team. You're shooting like camcorder. Ah. And now, failure has been struck into the heart of man. Okay, so just watched Infinity War. Very sad, crying, all that. But more relevantly for my challenge, things have not gone so well. I don't even remember if I've said this before or not. I don't remember. I think I said something. I was using my phones for the time lapses and I missed my alarm. Knocked me out for one movie or another. I think it was Thor. But then it happened again with Black Panther. Same exact thing. I set an alarm that time, but it didn't go off either. So, we're well off the schedule. How much credits are there in this movie? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm not giving up. There's 3 movies left. I can watch 3 movies, but my motivation is entirely gone. I mean, okay, not gonna have it done in 48 hours, right? So, if not then one sitting, I guess, is fair. I haven't left. I've been here. The movies I've been playing, I've been watching. But have I been watching them? Iron Man 3, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther. These 3 movies, I basically saw nothing of. Thor Ragnarok, I saw more than most of the rest of them. I saw, probably the first half hour of Thor Ragnarok. Black Panther, I kind of saw the opening scenes and some ones in the middle. And that's about it. If this experience has taught me one thing so far, it would be that my experience of reality is subjective. You know, the way I've felt about this thing all the way through it has shifted wildly. So, who am I to say, that this won't feel satisfying later? I don't know. I feel like I've undermined myself. Not even in the way I expected. I mean, I knew that I would pass out sometimes, but I'd really hoped that I would be able to do this, and I would be able to, do that. So, might have overextended myself a little bit, and that doesn't feel good. And I just watched a sad movie, so my arm is going numb again, but I don't even want to move it. Okay, so I'm down to 2 movies left. Gotta go watch Captain Marvel, and then Endgame again. The immediate terror and sadness brought on by Infinity War, which was the first movie I watched after being reconscious, basically. And now I'm just I don't know. I watched a goofy comedy that sort of brought me up, and so now I'm just ready to move on. I mean, I'm excited to put this project together more than I am to actually finish the challenge. The end of the challenge doesn't even seem like a big deal to me anymore. At first I was worried. It was oh no, did I take all the, did I take off any meaning to this challenge? Is it pointless now? By failing to do it in 48 hours, has it become, not even worth doing at all? But what I realized is, that's sort of a load off my shoulders. And now the prospect of finishing it doesn't feel nearly as, it doesn't weigh on me as heavy. I don't know. I'll let you know if I have any more deep insights, but, I think I came up with all of them when I was in the void. Come on. Oh my god, why did I say to film outside? Oh, this is bullshit. Am I actually going insane? That looks centered. Okay. Well, I did it. I watched every single frickin' Marvel movie. But whatever, I did the 48 hours, right? I missed my mark. And my entire understanding of time broke down. I forgot how time worked. I lost basically all of the memories of the event as soon as it happened. I'm sitting here in this hammock and I'm trying to talk retrospectively, but I can't tell you shit about what just went on. It's like it didn't even happen to me. Shit. That hurt my arms. God damn. Alright, cool.
Hell yeah, baby. Boom, baby. Fuck yeah, baby, I did it. Fuck. Boom.